Today, your life changes completely. In the Gospel of Matthew it is written, "Truly I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you." And in the Gospel of Mark, "What do you mean, if I can? Everything is possible for one who believes." There was a young boy who, at the tender age of kindergarten, suffered a head injury that damaged his brain. His ability to learn, focus, and remember plummeted. It took him 3, even 4 years longer than his peers to learn to read. They called him the boy with the broken brain. Yet that same boy grew up to become a brain coach, helping others unlock the power of their minds. His name is Jim Kwik. Jim Kwik asks us a profound question. Are the barriers holding us back real, or are they illusions? He says, most of the limitations we feel are learned. I was labeled the boy with the broken brain, the epitome of limitation. But I don't believe the ceilings we call barriers exist somewhere out in the sky. They live in our minds and hearts. It is a bitter truth that our limits are often shaped not by our own experiences, but by the expectations and teachings of others. From a young age, we are told of our flaws and boundaries whether we ask for it or not. One of the most pervasive is the barrier of age. In many cultures, potential is judged by the years we've lived. Tragically, even a vibrant soul in their 30s can be told it's too late to start anew, conditioned to believe their dreams are out of reach. When someone uses your age to sow seeds of despair, look not at their words, but at their life, their career, their status, their choices. Often, those who say, "It's too late," are merely echoing their own fears, projecting their passive lives onto you. Jim Kwik challenges us. Is it true that we're too old? Is it true that we're not smart enough? These so-called truths about age deserve scrutiny. Science offers hope. A groundbreaking study by psychologists Sherry Willis and Warner Shea at Penn State University tracked the mental abilities of 6,000 people over 40 years. Their findings? Vocabulary, language, memory, and reasoning skills were stronger in participants aged 40 to 65 than in their 20s and 30s. This shatters the myth that youth is the peak of cognitive power. The mind of middle age is often sharper, more capable. Success, however, hinges not just on ability but on something deeper: grit. Grit is the fire of perseverance, the steel of self-discipline, the courage to press on, and grit grows stronger with time. From our 20s to our 60s, it rises steadily, forged by the wisdom of experience. Jim Kwik reminds us of the power of belief. To achieve greatness, you must act differently. To act differently, you must believe it's possible. I don't claim that belief alone guarantees success, but without it, the odds of failure soar. Consider Roger Bannister, the runner who, in 1952, defied the experts. They said running a mile in under 4 minutes was impossible, that the human heart and lungs would burst. Athletes who tried and failed called it an unbreakable wall. Yet at the Helsinki Olympics, Bannister shattered that barrier, and within 2 months, others followed, proving the wall was never real. Jim Kwik reflects, back then, diets and training were rudimentary, but when belief shifted, records fell. The barrier was never there. What if we stopped shrinking our possibilities to fit our reasoning? What if we expanded our reasoning to embrace boundless potential? Yet Kwik offers a sobering truth. Our brains are not wired for growth. They are wired for survival. The human brain, unchanged from our ancestors 200,000 years ago, craves safety and familiarity. It shuns the unknown, for the known ensures survival. Ironically, the limits we set protect us, offering comfort. But comfort can be a gilded cage. Bob Proctor warns, beware the comfort zone. Its danger lies in painless satisfaction. What feels like safety may be stifling your growth, your dreams, your future. To pursue success is to face conflict, inner doubts, the urge to procrastinate, or voices that crush your vision before it begins. These struggles arise because the brain equates comfort with survival, and success is anything but comfortable. When someone hears your bold plans and says, "It's too late," consider this. They likely never dared to chase their own dreams. Their words reflect their choices, not your destiny. History proves them wrong. Pixar animator Jae Young Kim began studying animation at 33. Leonardo da Vinci painted The Last Supper at 43 and Mona Lisa at 51. Alfred Hitchcock directed Psycho at 61. And Harlan Sanders founded KFC at 66. Sanders himself said, "Age is your strength. Don't give up at 65. God never told Adam to retire at 65. Your moment may still be coming, so never surrender." In the Gospel of Matthew it is written, "Truly I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you." And in the Gospel of Mark, "What do you mean, if I can? Everything is possible for one who believes. So, rise, believe, and move your mountain."